Welcome to e-learning course. This course topic about what is your style of leadership? By the end of this video, the student will be able to identify the leadership style and describe the most common leadership styles. Then know the strategy to develop the leadership style. How to identify your leadership style. While you will use different styles of leadership for different occasions, identifying your leadership style can help you refine specific skills that will be effective for your team or project. You might use your team or project goals to help identify what leadership styles will be most effective for you. To identify your leadership style, you must start by observing how you lead and consider all the characteristics of your leadership style. Then examine if your current leadership is effective. According to contemporary leadership theories, the most common leadership styles are Transformational leadership style, Transactional leadership style. Transformational leadership style. In this slide you will learn more about this style through Introduction, characteristics of transformational leadership style, then the benefits and challenges. At the end there is example about transformational leadership style. The transformational leadership style is similar to the coach style in that it focuses on clear communication, goal setting and employee motivation. However, instead of placing the majority of the energy into each employee's individual goals, the transformational leader is driven by a commitment to organizational objectives. Because these types of leaders spend much of their time on the big picture, this style of leading is best for teams that can handle many delegated tasks without constant supervision. You may be a transformational leader if you have mutual respect with your team, provide encouragement, inspires others to achieve their goals, think of the big picture, places value on intellectually challenging your team, are creative, have a good understanding of organizational needs. Benefits. Transformational leadership values personal connection with their team, which can boost company morale and retention. It also values the ethics of the company and team, instead of being overly focused on achieving goals. Challenges. Since transformational leaders look at individuals, it can cause team or company wins to go unnoticed. These leaders can also overlook details as they are big picture thinkers. Raina is hired to lead a marketing department. The CEO asks her to set new goals and organize teams to reach those objectives. She spends the first months in her new role getting to know the company and the marketing employees. She gains a strong understanding of current trends and organizational strengths. After 3 months, she has set clear targets for each of the teams that report to her and asked individuals to set goals for themselves that align with those. Transactional leadership style. In this slide you will learn more about this style through Introduction. Characteristics of transactional leadership style, then the benefits and challenges. At the end there is example about transactional leadership style. A transactional leader is someone who is laser-focused on performance, similar to a pace setter. Under this leadership style, the manager establishes predetermined incentives, usually in the form of monetary reward for success and disciplinary action for failure. Unlike the pace-setter leadership style, though, transactional leaders are also focused on mentorship, instruction and training to achieve goals and enjoy the rewards. While this type of leader is great for organizations or teams tasked with hitting specific goals, such as sales and revenue, it's not the best leadership style for driving creativity. You may be a transactional leader if you value corporate structure, micromanage, don't question authority, are practical and pragmatic, value goal hitting, are reactionary. Benefits. Transactional leaders facilitate the achievement of goals through short-term goals and a clearly defined structure. Challenges. Being overly focused on short-term goals and not having long-term goals can cause a company to struggle with adversity. This style stifles creativity and is unmotivating to employees who are not incentivized by monetary rewards. Example. A nursing manager meets with each member of the team bi-weekly to discuss ways they can meet and exceed monthly organization goals to get their objectives. Each of the top 10 performers in the district receives a monetary reward. To develop your leadership style, consider these strategies. First, experiment. Try out varied approaches in different circumstances and pay attention to the outcome. Be flexible in changing out your approach. Second, seek a mentor. Speaking with a leader with more experience than yourself can offer great insight into how they developed their style and what worked for them. Third, ask for feedback. Although sometimes hard to hear, constructive feedback helps you grow into a successful leader. Seek feedback from individuals you trust will give you an honest answer. Fourth, be authentic. If you are trying to perfect a leadership style that is in opposition to your personality or morals, it will come across as inauthentic. Try to choose a leadership style that's in alignment with your strengths and work to further improve it. By the end of the e-learning video, I would too. Thank you for listening.